Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good morning so far. It is 9:30. You know what that means. New York just opened. Here are the two sisters with 1 minute charts. Below VWAP, first minute opening. Now guys, I'm still struggling with a lot of coughing and what have you, and so I'm going to talk as little as I possibly can, and I do appreciate your patience with my voice, and we'll just try to do this as best we can in between coughs. I'll mute you when I can or edit out coughing fits, but something going on there in my throat for sure. Here's the daily frame, guys. You can see that we are at a key zone. We closed above it yesterday on the NASDAQ, but not above that prior wick. Same thing here on the S&P, although yesterday closed above all wicks, in fact, in all-time high territory, as you can see. Today we have two inside days at the top of yesterday's range, or the top half, and they are bearish bodies for now. So inside days, bearish bodies, those are neutral signs to me. Longs or shorts are permissible, leaning towards shorts given the bearish body, of course, but that doesn't mean anything here on the open, or doesn't mean much, because I can go either way. Watching now. This is the NASDAQ, guys, above the open range. Revising this zone down like we did on the S&P. Inside day. Pushing up and now pulling back a little bit here. Nothing for me to do, guys. I'm going to be very patient here and let this tug of war happen after the big news that came out this morning. Several news releases, as you probably know. Pushing up now, guys. We're trying to for a moment. Nothing to do here, guys. S&P very range bound, as I mentioned, stuck in the open range, just below VWAP. We are below VWAP on the NASDAQ too, also grindy in through here. Now finally trying to make a move a little bit higher here. Nothing happening here, guys. Very, very lackluster price action after the news. All right, guys, watching. This is just a marker doing some thinking here, guys. All right, buy stop order. Buy stop order at the session high. All right, guys, so that idea is null and void. I'm going to delete that marker and just keep watching things here. Still nothing to do here, guys. The S&P and NASDAQ are not in agreement. And so that keeps me just here on the sidelines, doing nothing, trying not to cough. All right, guys, dropping down below now on the NASDAQ and the S&P. Now the two sisters are aligned. I just sent these zones to my group. I'm just going to delete that real quick. Not entering yet, guys. Looks like we are going to go here without me, so to speak. That's okay. Dropping down to the 30-second chart. All right, guys, we're back. As you can see, that short didn't end up going very far and then bounced back. So feeling better about missing it. Although there could have been a win in there if the stop was placed in a resourceful place, but not a very spacious trade, shall we say. So I'm watching this now, guys. I don't know if this is going to resolve to the downside or not. I'm seeing a lot of buying coming in here. Big, strong 1-minute candles here, so I'm likely just to sit here and watch and wait. Nothing to do. Sometimes you'll see me buy on the break of a session high after a move down like this and failed, resolving back to the upside. I'm not doing that yet until this 30-minute candle closes in 56 seconds. And that just has to do with the timing of the candle closing and the fact that we normally get a wick on the new candle. In other words, a bottom wick or a top wick, depending on which way it goes, but you get the idea. So I want to give that room to play before making a decision. 30 seconds left in that candle. In the meantime, I will put up a marker just to show you what I might be thinking about. Lots of patience today, guys. This is not a live order. All right, new 30-minute candle has formed right there. Look at those two indecisive candles, guys. Doji style bodies. All right, so now if we break to the upside, guys, that means breaking above both of these prior 30-minute candles. That may be enough of a resolution to the upside between the bulls and the bears, the longs and the shorts, the buyers and the sellers to get me to 1R. So there we go. That's a live order now. All right, guys, still watching and waiting here. I'm now going to move my stop to below this created pivot area that you see here, which means that my target can be narrowed to right there. Not much of a change, but it's enough that it could be meaningful in a choppy market. This is a nuanced trade, guys, but you can see, and I'm in, guys, and I'm in. You can see what my thinking is here, hopefully. We have now broken above the prior two doji style 30-minute candles and looking to push higher here. All right, guys, we're back, and as you can see, this has been a real nasty grind here today. It's 10:44, almost 10:45 a.m. And now if we get to 3/4 of a way to target, guys, I will move my stop to break even to lock in a sure no lose. There's the 50% mark right there. I just need a little bit more. Let me show you the line I'm looking for here. Right there in the middle. I'll remove this. And the moment we hit that line, if we do, I'm moving my stop to break even. That will look like this for a sure no lose. Let's see if we can get there. All right, guys, we finally hit the 75% line. You see that right there? Moving stop to break even. I may not even get a chance to. Stop to break even to lock in a sure no lose. And one more push to get the win out of this thing after this incredible grind. What a chop fest and a slop fest this has been. It's 11:15 a.m., guys, trying to close this thing out. Let's see if we can get it done. And there it is, guys. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. Have an amazing afternoon. We'll talk to you soon.